I am Teddy Walker. A little fun fact about me, I actually love it. I'm also music. Sorry, I think you're right. How does your fiance feel about you being the night? Oh, she good. She loves it. She loves it. I noticed that your breast just went up a whole lot. Now, from my studies in psychology and grad school, I know that means that you bullshit. What? You lie with it, don't lie to it. Sound like some bullshit to me. Everyone's okay. But I think it like your theory, wasteland. I think it would. I think it would all be on trial. It's like 4 times. This one definitely lying. Now you can't outsmart one bitch. That's the point. Especially the breath. You know how? Almost like what you did. You didn't even tell her. So what? I told Randy that he was the first guy I slept with. Not her. But I was trying to introduce myself, and I could. The queen, you did that bitch every day. Okay, God, and keep the I'm checking it out. You give me that deep, like, she might be married your seat. I feel like this conversation, say, look, Ron, but you got your time. Shit! What is your lot of bitch? You don't be stupid, man. All I'm saying, man, look up. Okay! Tell your fiance, don't know where you at. It's after dark. And how I'm done. My sister know where I'm at. Okay? And she been all ran off or something. Okay. Here's the deal, man. You'll be getting homework every night just like regular high school. And now, and talk just so I can get a better idea of where you all are. So you gotta test me first. It's a compliment. Okay? Look here, bro. I am here to you here to the leads. Otherwise, you can get out of my face right now. Thank you, sir. Welcome to that. It was terrible, man. Terrible. Like, she's not like the teacher that we had back in the day. What? This woman is a brick wall. I can't work her. I can't work a brick wall. I'm working out and trying to shake some LBs. I want to feel better.
Mentality has changed since then because I kind of felt like when I was watching that interview from 2 years ago.
We live,
man. What's happening is at the end of the motherfucking day. ADT Rail Duno, my gosh. Look, right?
Hey, the Shark Tank. No, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk. Hey, man, this one right here.
We got the hottest.
when it was just them three. So who? All right, break down like who started coming around first? Because you had Young, Dutchy, and Duck as FBG
together, yeah.
And then after that, Butter came. Like, what was the next lineup?
Butter was not. Butter was FYB, bro.
Yeah,
Butter was FYB. Butter's from Jaro. He's not from St. Lawrence. Like, he was never FBG. Like, he just put the FBC shit in front of his name. He started doing the media shit. You feel me? Like, when Duck died type shit. Like, he started putting the FBG shit in front of his name.
He really didn't have that in his name before that?
Bro, the nigga was not. He was.
He FYB. Did, but he.
Nigga name was Butter Tunchi. They was calling him Tunchi, 22. Nobody was saying FBG Butter at all. Had niggas see Young and Duck, that's FBG Young, that's FBG Duck. Nobody was calling him that. Your name is Tunchi or Butter. It was not FBG nothing at all. Like,
so who do you consider the real lineup for FBG? Like, who do you consider
them three?
Just them three at all?
Them three made it.
What about FBG Bigger and everybody else that was around?
No, everybody else good. I'm a real member, 100%. Yeah. I'm number 4. Bigger a real member. Butter a member, but he wasn't there. That's what I'm saying when that was going on. Yeah. Butter a member now because he got the name in front of that shit. You feel me? Like, you can take it away from him. You know, if they trying to take it away from him, you can say it all you want. That nigga name gonna be big regardless, bro. Like,
do you think that Butter should take it out of his name just because Young told him to?
I don't give a fuck. It was never in my name. You feel me? Like, I never been a follower, bro. I always been a leader. Like, a lot of niggas always ask me, what you name put FBG Billy? Like, why the fuck would I do that when I always got a brand on myself already? You feel me? Like, so.
Marketing director, that's up to you. WWJD at this point, what would Jesus do? The one thing I have is he'd be flexible with the Yeah, that's what being Christian is all about. Amen. Amen. Glory be. We should fit you, brother. Brother Jay, I have been waiting on the Lord to bring me a contest in the man I can't feel inside.
I ain't gotta ask no nigga for shit, bitch. I ain't gotta ask no nigga for shit. If I want it, I'll take it if I want it. I ain't gotta ask no shit for shit. If I want it, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get it. Hey y'all, I'm back home, y'all. Y'all know y'all miss me. I'm back. The Chronicles started now. First man, I rap, Friday. Got with 100 some shots. This big got a short strap. Nah, I ain't never been friendly. I'm fuck these niggas. Tell niggas they keep that down. Niggas be dissing songs. They know the song. Don't tell when niggas clap. I like the one. Nigga, we said shit out the cast. Nah, I ain't like no deal. Fuck rap. I'm still in the field with the gang getting nice. I ain't signed no deal. Fuck rap. I can't bring my also be very familiar with the Pythagorean theorem. Say what Pythagorean theorem.
So, okay, so you got this reputation, man. You got this crazy reputation. You feel me? How do you move through Chicago? Do you feel like you probably got a target on your back?
Hell nah, they ain't scared, man. I'm outside every day. They ass ducking. I never see people on live dropping my low, showing their ass where I'm at.
We be outside every day.
I be from up everywhere you could think of.
When you gangbang in a city like Chicago, no matter how big and bad you think you are, you can and will be touched. So many people in that city, with the craziest serial killer type of reputations, have gotten killed there. Being feared in Chicago just makes people want to kill you faster. The subject of today's video blew up on social media after openly bragging about committing a heinous broad daylight double murder and hinting at having over 10 bodies in the streets. His social media antics would bring a spotlight to his music, but would also put a large target on his back. He would only have a name for a couple months before he was shot and killed. The subject of today's video is none other than Bloodhound Little Jeffrey, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Bloodhound Little Jeff is a rapper and gang member from the east side of Chicago. He had two brothers and was raised primarily by his mother, as his dad wasn't really around. He quit playing basketball after he didn't make the varsity team, so he looked for something else to do with his life. His rough upbringing led to him gravitating towards the streets. When Jeff was just 14 years old, his house was shot up and a bullet flew by his face, nearly hitting him. His older brother was active in the streets and would introduce Jeff to it. He officially jumped
The day you get your Clear Choice dental implants changes your struggle
off the porch at 18 years old. Jeff was a member of Drill City / Bloodhound, which claims the area of 79th in Maryland. They beef with BKN, Trap City, TYMB, 8 Trey Mob, and 800. Little Jeff was wild. He was always on Instagram Live, dropping his location and displaying heavy artillery. He acted crazy on social media. He was snorting lines on camera during interviews. He openly hinted on multiple occasions that he had over 10 bodies and that he was a top killer in Chicago.
I'm taking the killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners folk. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum because y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, gotta have 2.
You gotta have a minimum of 2 of them bitches to come to school. You gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking your ass.
He would also rob people, then instantly go online to brag about it and taunt his victims.
I'm gonna show y'all who just got his ass put. That nigga just found mad. It wasn't him, but it was another. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, it's them right here. Ooh,
Now 1,500
he ain't had none of this shit.
What a person.
Man, look, we exposing this nigga. His ass was
Show that dick. We got an AP already, so
I'm having a way in Chicago, Illinois.
Now we got another rose.
Hey man, give the people their shit back. Sight.
Them niggas should never been trying to kick it down the line of green. That's it, $10. It cost him his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for. It cost $10,000.
He even shot at someone on Instagram Live and somehow didn't get arrested.
Said that bitch tweak. That bitch was just tweaking.
Since jumping off the porch at 18, Little Jeff was doing a lot in the streets, but he really turned things up following the death of a close friend. Jeff's crew, Drill City, and another crew called Trap City used to be cool with each other until they allegedly backdoored one of Jeff's closest friends. One day, a Drill City member named Z Money was shot and killed. Members of Trap City were allegedly responsible for Z Money's death. Jeff said in an interview that the death of Z Money made him see red and really got him to go hard in the streets. I don't know what Jeff's 10 plus alleged bodies are, so I'm just going to discuss the ones that he self-snitched about the most. The first one was allegedly direct retaliation for Z Money's death. On June 25th, 2023, a Trap City member named Leo, real name Jaleel Goins, had just gotten into the backseat of a Lyft ride in the 1300 block of West Taylor Street in Little Italy just before 9 p.m. when another car approached. Someone inside hopped out, walked up to the backseat window where Leo was sitting, and opened fire. Leo was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 19 years old. Little Jeff and other members of Bloodhound went on social media and pretty much openly confessed to being responsible for Leo's murder and that it was get back for Z Money.
Go ask my ops that Michael Drake put shit in park. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't making fuck. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't get out that car. You know that? I was right there, you know that? Fuzzy Money, we got back, ain't take too long, bitch, I'm relentless.
Sometime after this, Little Jeff would allegedly be involved in a double murder that made him gain notoriety on the internet. Little Jeff and Bloodhound used to be cool with members of BKN. In fact, there's videos of Jeff online hanging out with them. Well, everything changed after Jeff was allegedly robbed by BKN members for his watches. This made him want to get back at them as soon as possible. Well, he would allegedly do so in a horrific manner. On January 26, 2024, a BKN member named Monty, real name Montario Williams, and another young man named Little Rob, real name Robert Boston, were standing outside of their school, Innovations High School, when a group of masked gunmen jumped out of 2 vehicles in front of the school and opened fire. The gunmen let off dozens of shots, striking Monty and Little Rob multiple times in the chest. Both were rushed to the hospital, where Monty would tragically be pronounced dead at just 17 years old, and Little Rob would tragically be pronounced dead at just 16 years old. Following this double homicide, Little Jeff went on social media, openly bragging about being responsible, claiming that he and his crew killed them because they stole from him.
The shit will start happening, and y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week, and poof. Gotta go. After that one, poof. I came back, poof. I don't live them niggas though.
Just walked in list with 2 hats. Rich stepping on blood, niggas know how I get. Ain't get a chance to run, can't say that he tripped. Bounced out 4 sticks, 2 niggas got hit.
Monty also went by the nickname Za. Before he passed, Monty did a vlog with a YouTube
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify Point of Sale, the all-in-one POS solution built on the world's most powerful commerce platform. Whether you have one location or 1,000, Shopify Point of Sale can help you elevate your e-commerce strategy, streamline operations, and increase sales. So get your business ready for the future of retail today and switch to Shopify Point of Sale. Sign up for a free trial today.
It's not equal to the place. America. That's true.
Yeah, I'm getting up, just doing this thing right quick. You about to get on? You about to get on? All right, let's go. I'm about to end this right now.